Many high-achieving women come to me with the same concern. Why do I keep attracting men who don't meet my love list? Men who feel like they are from a different league. And I want to say this first. There is nothing wrong with you. This happens to men too. Actually, it happens even more to high-value men. When you have ambition, values, and a vision for a conscious marriage, the dating pool naturally narrows, and this is not a bad thing, don't worry. That's normal. The mistake is thinking this means you are failing, when in reality it means you are being refined, nothing more. We are gonna dig down today in 3 techniques that will help you normalize and reframe your dating abilities right now. Dating men who are not aligned is not a sign that your standards are too high. It is feedback about where you are most of the day energetically. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are being. And the goal in dating for marriage is not to find the man, is to be the energetic equivalent of the relationship you desire. There are 3 ways to activate the frequency that matches a high-value, marriage-minded man. And none of them start with doing more. They all start with being. Let's go to technique number 1. Live in power, not force. This comes from Dr. Hawkins, who is talking about levels of consciousness. I advise you to read about it. And today we are applying it for dating. So Dr. David Hawkins mapped the levels of consciousness from fear, shame, and effort to courage, neutrality, willingness, acceptance, and power. Most high-achieving women date from force, trying, proving, fixing, over-functioning, but power feels different. Power is calm. Power is self-contained. Power does not chase, it chooses. When you live from power, your nervous system is regulated. Your feminine and masculine are integrated. You are open, receptive, and grounded. A man who cannot meet you there will naturally fall away without drama. And a man who can meet you there will feel it immediately. Let's go now to the technique number 2. For this technique, I inspired in Napoleon Hill. Yes, usually we use it for business success, but I applied it for dating. Napoleon Hill taught that everything begins with a clearly defined identity, held consistently in the subconscious mind. In business, I used visualization and identity work for years, and results followed. What most women don't realize is that dating works the same way. You don't visualize a man, you embody the woman who is already chosen. This future wife energy is not hopeful, it is settled, is calm, it moves through the world assuming reciprocity. When you live this identity most of the day, not just before dates, men respond differently. Time collapses. 3 months can create shifts that used to take years. And number 3, which more than a technique is more the knowledge that you need to embody, it is the evolutionary clarity and generational vision. So from an evolutionary psychology perspective, your love list is not random. You are not just choosing for yourself. As women, we are the guardians of DNA, of lineage, and emotional environment. A polarized marriage with a grounded masculine and an embodied feminine creates safety not just for love, but for future generations. We know that nowadays Western media normalized attraction first, intimacy first, dynamics that disconnect women from discernment, but biology hasn't changed. Wanting provision, polarity, leadership, and devotion is not outdated, it is intelligent. And you need to be very conscious of that and remember that and be fully embodied in this knowledge and not be ashamed. Because we know sometimes we have to feel ashamed because they are telling us this and that. We have to forget about it and really, if we really believe it, if we are the woman who believes it, we need to really believe it in every occasion. So this one is for you. When you live from power instead of force, when you embody identity before action, and when you are clear about why you want the marriage you want, you stop wasting time in misaligned dates. You don't need more options. You need frequency and alignment. And this is exactly what we will go deeper into in my online workshops on January 4th and 5th. We'll work with embodiment, identity, dating dynamics, and nervous system regulation, all of it live, and you can even participate if you like, and for free. If you want to receive the registration details and ongoing value, you can join my Telegram channel. The link is below. Remember, dating for marriage is not about luck, it is about alignment. And once you shift your being, the right man recognizes you without confusion.